wonder what kind of trial it is. Okay, guys, we're going into it. Welcome to the change of pace. I highly doubt it's probably something we've done a million times. Let's see. I don't know what to use, guys. We'll just use this. I don't know what it is, so maybe it's a bad car for it. Who knows? I ain't pay attention to the type of race it is going to be. If it's Apex or Wilds or Baja, I have no idea. But I doubt it if they're having like supercars in here. And I don't know if I should keep streaming on Twitch or just go stream on YouTube. Because I've been seeing a lot of bad things about Twitch here recently, and I just don't know how I feel about it. Like I don't really care if I reach the goals on Twitch, even though they're super easy to reach. Like I can just open 3 devices and reach them. But I don't know. I know being a partner is something I'm not interested in, I don't think. I don't know, but after this stream it will be uploaded to YouTube. I don't like doing these trial races because teammates are jackasses. Places, so we have to get all 3 potentially. But another one's a teammate, I really could care less about that one. Oh, it's a lap race too? Oh, man. Sucks at turning. Whew. Damn, dead ass last. Maybe we can make some places up. We'll try to quit using the e-brake because it's causing me to slide out more. These guys are pretty fast. Car handles worse than I thought it did. Last time I used this car was for a speed zone and it seemed to do all right. kind of tires they have. It might have stock tires. Maybe want to handle so poorly. This thing just handles so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I should have picked a different car. I should have went with my gut, but I did. We'll still win this one, but it's just this is a poor car to use. Imagine we were like third and we only took last. This car's getting there. I really don't know how to feel about it. I know the handle is off. I did it like I completed the speed zone up. I think it handled a lot better because it was the one at the festival that has that big curve in it. You could do that just fine. Did it at 100 miles an hour? Oh, we're gonna DNF that. I got a long way around like up in 20 seconds, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Not this car. Not doing that. Yeah. No. Yeah, didn't think so. Didn't think we were gonna finish up. I got black screens just to pop up this. I wish you could change your car, because honestly this is a very poor decision on my part. And that is my fault. This car just has no grip when needed, and I guess in the angle of the steering is just so diminished it's unreal. But it also could just be my complete, also crappy driving skills. It's not the greatest on this game, guys. Hopefully we have a little better luck. Hopefully it's not a... Okay, it's another track race in Guanajuato, so that's not great. Already starting off in a poor place. I mean, acceleration on this car is great. If it is this, I wouldn't be surprised. The guy that won last time, that desperate. think the guy in front of us is wheel drive? Because I feel like he is. I think just third gear is too much speed for this track. Getting beat up all by these cars. I would say this car wish it was a sprint because this car can handle top speed. Man, when it comes to cornering, it's just not there. Race worse than the AI guys. Just finished last. Props to that route. At least we're done with that, and then we can move on to just the regular races where they ain't got to deal with this. Or the championship, you know, the champion races, season championships, whatever you prefer to call them. I like to do the races first, get them out of the way, because they're the most time-consuming ones. I like to think, but you know, the speed zones sometimes can be tricky. But I don't know if there's a speed zone in this one. I've seen a drift zone, but I don't know about a speed zone. Sorry guys for you guys hearing me vape. I'll try to mute my mic more often when I'm doing that. I just wasn't even thinking then. So that is my apologies for that. Oh, still gotta go in there, guys. Oops. Forgot what I was doing for a second. So we got, I think these are Baja races and these are the wild races. And we do have a speed zone. We do have one. Anything goes A class. So anything A class that's good handling would be perfect for that. I think I have a Ferrari that would be much better, honestly. But it might be an S1. I'd have to look. S1 anything go, or yeah, anything S1 900 anything goes. I'll probably just use that same truck, anything on it, honestly. And a speed trap, anything goes as long as it's an S2. I'll probably end up using the Remic for that. But let's go ahead and jump right into these Baja races, get them knocked out, and then we'll do the co-op. The good thing is, I think I know these 3 courses that it's going to give us, so that's always good. But I didn't look to see what class these cars had to be. Okay, they're in the A class too. So I'm probably going to use my Audi for these. I have it built up for these races. Oh, okay, well it won't let me, evidently. Has to be an Extreme E. Alright, well, we're just going to go with the stock one, and we'll do this one. I haven't used this one yet. We'll try it. Hopefully it goes well. My dog just walked in out of nowhere and started laying in bed behind me. So it's always nifty. He likes to nudge the door open. It's actually a pretty nice little EV, not gonna lie. Let me get your opinions on the EV down in the comments. Like real life EVs, not even the in-game EVs. Like, what about, how do you feel about real life EVs? Like the Hummer EV that just released not too long ago, or is it fully released yet? I'm not sure. But then, of course, Tesla has their Plaid that just released recently. And I don't know if they... I know they had the remake, but I don't know if they ever actually made that into a real car. I know it's a concept car on this game, I think. Or it wasn't 4 anyways. So, love to hear people's opinion on EVs though. Seems like that's what they're really trying to push out more, is EV cars. I think Chevy and Ford have EV trucks now. Crazy. I knew they had the Mustang EV car, but then they involved the truck. I think it's a new Lightning, ain't it? The new Lightning EV, or is there just a regular F-150 that's an EV now? These races are set on highly skilled, by the way. I mean, highly skilled really ain't even highly skilled, honestly. I love walls because you don't slide off the track unlike street races. Street races, I guess, ain't too bad. It's just you gotta be more cautious and look at the map. And like these, you can just kind of just hammer it down and usually get the front. And I like racing on highly skilled because you get pretty good profits out of it. I think per race I usually average about 20,000 per race I do. So, and it's always good to either sell or gift your dupes, like your cars. That way you just, you know, don't have to cycle through all your cars as much. And it helps, like, I always give mine to new players as well. I don't ever give to anybody else, only new players. Maybe like, well, why don't you give to new players or like other people that play the game and completion and stuff? Because why would I do that when they already earned that car probably? And then for the people that are cheating, I don't want them to accidentally get gifted one because they're probably never going to reclaim it or actually use the car. So that's why I like to give to new players. And not every new player is going to want to do all this racing stuff, and I actually like doing it. So why not help somebody else out that may not like it or may not have time to do it? And I bought, I bought 4 of the Copos. So if you don't have the Hot Wheels DLC and you're unable to win it, pretty sure you can just buy it at an auction house. And if that's the case, you guys can leave a comment or something and I'll post it up for auction. You can hopefully try to get it, but the last time I checked they were getting sniped pretty heavily, so. And if you want beforehand, like before you can post them, I'll try to build them up all the way for you and put a tune on them if you want one. Because mine runs 232.75 at the Mexico drag strip, which is pretty fast. I mean, I beat my buddy's Diablo. Actually, both my buddies Diablos. I beat both of them. Granted, he'll come around as long as if I don't get the hit. But if I get the hit on him and leave out on him hard, then it usually favors me. Sorry guys, I'm getting mind boggled right now. I'm trying to focus on this and talk. But see what I'm talking about? Like, highly skilled really ain't even highly skilled because we got like a hefty probably like 8-car, 10-car lead, maybe 30-second lead on them. Oh man, I say 30-second. Nah, probably not 30 seconds. Probably like 15. Still, that's just crazy. And I would say I could probably try it on Unbeatable, but if it's anything like the Unbeatable on Forza Horizon 4, there ain't a shot. It's just Unbeatable on Forza Horizon 4 was extremely difficult for me. I don't know why, but it was just absurd. I could place like maybe 5th or 6th, or like anywhere from 3rd to 6th place, and that was all I was able to get. Like, even if I was using a tune car, or even if I used my own tune car, or even if I was just like on a stock car, it was just absurd. So I just gave up, and I was like, I'll stick to highly skilled. I could probably go to, I think, what's above highly skilled? I think Expert or Pro. But I don't know. I already start near the back of the pack anyways. I start in like 7th or 8th place, so. If you didn't know, like, the progressively higher you go in like your driver skill, the farther you start back, and the lower it's set, the higher you start forward. So like in the tourist or whatever, the like novelist or whatever it's called in this one, you're like the 2nd car in the line. So it's absurdly easy to make it to the front. And in which case, like some of these races, it ain't that easy. Some is. Especially if you have a good car that launches, it's extremely easy still to get in front if you can dodge every other player. And how do you guys feel about the like very minuscule amounts of credits in the wheel spins now? I know it's been like that for a while, but I still, every time I get like 1,000 or 4,000, it's just, why do you even give wheel spins if you get that? I just don't understand the concept they were trying to go for that. I know people were like glitching the system and stuff, but still, I mean, that's horrible. Because all the people that didn't do that, I mean, why are we got to be affected by it? But you look at my money, you're like, oh, well, you definitely you did it, blah, blah, blah. No. I just completed all my stuff early on and got a lot of cars and dupes, and then I sold a lot of cars and made a lot of money. Oh, I got paid $30,000 for that race I just did. But it's not hard to make money on this game if you just play the game. Because I've made I know 100 million just by playing the game, getting dupe cars and selling them. Because then you start collecting the rare cars that it offers in like the festival playlist, and you can turn around and sell them for a major profit. And people that like to collect them, they'll buy them out instantly. Like I know I had two jets, and I sold one for 9-something million the other day. It was absurd. And they're easy to get. I mean, really, all you had to do was get 20 points to earn it the first time, and then you won it for free in the Hot Wheels expansion. So I don't understand why they were selling for 9.4 million, I think, or 9.7. See what I'm talking about, though? And then they do this right here where they all bunch up, and it's just a pain to get through them. It's not necessarily hard though. I mean, it's just a pain and a hassle sometimes. I think that's the EV we're gonna win if we do this. I'm only assuming because of the colors on it. I think that's what was on the cover. And what do y'all think will stay the fastest car? You think it'll be the Jesco with the fastest top speed, or you think something will eventually take over? Or do you think they'll ever add anything that's faster than it, top speed wise? I still have yet to do a drag tune for that car. I don't even know if it's worth it, but I want to do one just to see. Might actually come in second, guys. Not gonna lie. This guy in first place is extremely hard to do around. But also don't help. I'm not really like letting off the brake that much, getting on the brake that much. I don't know. Sorry for all the questions. Like some people are. You guys are cool with answering the questions. Like I said, you're more than welcome to leave a comment. I'll respond to it. I get emails about all of them, and I get everything like notified about them. So leave one and tell me your thoughts and opinions, and maybe you got some ideas for content I can drop. What else you would like to see? I know Fall Guys has been like trying to, I guess, make a comeback, and a lot of people have been streaming Fall Guys. There's already people like glitching the maps and cheating on the map, so I don't even know if I want to play that. My luck, I'll probably end up getting in one of them lobbies that somebody does that. But y'all might not think it's like not cheating, but it technically is, because doing a glitch, which everybody can do it, but that takes the fun out of the game, initial like properties. Because not everybody's going to know about it, and some people may not be able to do it. So what's the point in funding that? So the number 5, we're going to win that eventually, but I don't think we're winning that one. But the 23 down at the bottom is the one I think we're winning. Then we only have one more race to do, and then we're done with this one. We'll move to the next and then do co-op. If you don't hear me for a slight second, it's because I'm muting myself to take a hit off that vape I was telling you about. Oh, look at this. You know what? We'll drive to it to be like we're newbies and don't have fast travel. It's not that far away. I think tops out at like 130. Yeah.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
I think it's a 3 anyways. I don't know. It could be fun. Oh, it's definitely 30.
You have arrived at your destination.
Stops pretty well though. Stops extremely well for what I thought. So far we've done the trial, and this is our last race for this event. But I was right, it is the Wilds. The one above it might be the Wilds too, but I highly doubt it. They usually don't carry the same 2 race sets. But been wrong before. Could be wrong there. How do y'all feel about the weathers on here, or the seasons on here, like this wet season, the storm season? Like, if you're on this game for off-roading, like these seasons are perfect. If you're more of like a pavement princess, primarily what I am, I like staying on the roads. Just because It's not nothing against like off-roading. It's just for the simple fact is this game, some of its like forms of like rocks and stuff are just not to the tier they should be for a game. So I understand the modding is like extremely hard, or coding, or it is extremely hard to do. So for as good as it is, it's amazing, but it could be better. I don't know. Just my little thought on it. I'm no coder or anything like that, so I really have no room to say anything. The guy that's in the same car as me is in front of me right now. Almost missed that choke point. We almost passed him once, and then he just... I don't know what's wrong with the driving lines. Usually on long straights they'll go for the inner, but... or even in curves they usually go for the inner. Woo! About lost it. Almost lost it completely. Oh, and for the rush, the juggernaut, what car did you guys use to complete that? Because I still only have 2 stars on it. I've used all kinds of different cars, and I still cannot manage to get 3 stars on it. I don't know what it takes. So, tell me what you guys used for it. Well, I'm gonna try to attempt it. If you want to see it live, I'll even do it live. It's just, as far as I've got, it was like 2 stars. Oh, I almost got 3 stars one time. I was 1 second off. I'm pretty sure, like, if you look, it's right there at it.